Hello and welcome everyone. This is InfoNano. So today I am here to share my knowledge about what is meant by nanotechnology and its applications. Well, this is an innovative concept of science and technology which was began with the idea of Richard Feynman. During one of his speeches, he stated that there is plenty of room at the bottom. So this leads to enter a new field of science which is nanotechnology. Nanotechnology is the science of studying and use of materials and structures between 1 to 100 nanometers in size. Basically, these particles or materials should have at least a single dimension within this scale. These types of particles are known as nanoparticles or nanomaterials. Nanoscale is simply defined as the size of a material at the range of 1 to 100 nanometers. So nanometer is 1 billionth of a meter. So if a nanomaterial is having at least one dimension in this scale, these are known as nanomaterials. Nanomaterials or nanoparticles are differ from their bulk counterparts from their high surface area to volume ratio and also with the quantum effect shown at the nanoscale. Consider this bulky cube with a group of cubes having the same volume as this bulky cube. Consider a cube of a material with 10A length in each side. The surface area of the cube with 6 sides is 600A square. But if that volume of 1000 A cube is filled with cubes of length A on each side, that would be 1000 cubes of volume A cube sized cubes are required to fill this. So each one of which has a surface area of 6A squared, thus giving rise to a total surface area of 6000 A squared. This is a simple example to show how surface area to volume varies with the size of a given material. So for nanomaterials, having a high surface area to volume ratio is really significant for their unique properties. When the particle size decreases, a greater proportion of particles are found at the surface of the material. So this leads for nanomaterials to be chemically more reactive than their bulk counterparts. When a particle decreases their size from macroscale into nanoscale, these particles start to show these effects. This is quantum size effect, and this is mainly due to the unique electron properties of materials with the great reduction in their particle size. However, this is not applicable for sizes ranging from macro to micro dimensions. Simply, this quantum size effect leads for nanomaterials to show unique optical properties compared to their bulk counterparts. It is important for you to mention that the properties of nanomaterials are size and shape dependent. So therefore these properties can be discussed as physical and chemical properties. Well, physical properties may include the changes in their mechanical properties, then changes in their thermal and optical properties, and also electrical and magnetic properties. When particles grow into nanoscale, they show unique chemical properties. Sometimes, mostly, they show high chemical reactivity compared to their bulk counterparts, and also they have high catalytic properties as well. Therefore, in the nanoscale, these particles show a size and shape dependent properties. Well, let me further explain about how these enhanced properties can affect on different applications. For example, if we consider about mechanical properties, They provide more effective opportunities to modify the surface of many devices. So it is important for nanofabrication and lubrication, and also to design many nano devices as well as for drug delivery. So these are few of the examples of its applications, and in future videos we'll discuss furthermore about these applications in detail. At nanoscale, magnetic nanoparticles show superior magnetic properties. So, for example, they become supermagnetic in responding to external magnetic fields, and they quickly respond than conventional magnetic materials. So, this is really important for applications such as biomedical imaging, information, and storage technologies. Optical properties also such an example of these enhanced properties related to nanomaterials. So quantum effects mainly respond to this, and so special optical properties due to excitation of surface plasmons in metallic nanoparticles can be used in biomedicine, energy, as well as in environmental protection technologies. Enhanced catalytic properties is the other promising aspect of these nanomaterials. So, for example, catalysis of electrochemical reactions make them very important in developing electrochemical sensing systems in current world. So, these are few of the promising applications of these properties related to nanomaterials. Well, this is all for today. In future, we will discuss how to synthesize these nanomaterials, what are their applications, and how it is important for our life. So, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Please like and share. Thank you. Goodbye. See you next day.